Many know James J. Hill as a railroad baron, but his passion for art shows another side of the wealthy business leader. Joe Mason has a look at his impressive collection in this week's So Minnesota.
At the James J. Hill House, you can hear and see history of the railroad titan. Inside the 36,000 square foot home, you'll find a big reason why the empire builder built his St. Paul mansion.
I think it was meant to impress anyone who walked in here.
Call it an expensive hobby.
He's actually a guy who didn't have a ton of hobbies. He loved fishing and he also loved art collecting. This is a French painting called Nuns Making Preserves.
Site supervisor Michael Campbell tells us Hill included this spacious, two-story, skylit gallery to hold his impressive art collection.
We think one of the reasons that he probably decided to build this big mansion up here on Summit Avenue was that he could have a big, gorgeous art gallery.
When the home was completed in 1891, the room was considered a model of a modern gallery.
This is what the richest of the rich were doing at the time. So he's building something to reflect what other millionaires like Rockefeller, like Morgan were doing in their houses.
Grooves along the walls allowed paintings to be hung frame to frame several feet high. The skylight flooded the room with natural light.
Obviously, one problem that we've seen in Minnesota is the weight of snow over time. So you have this peaked glass right here so that the snow can run down the side.
133 carbon filament light bulbs were used for evening viewing.
Our understanding is that this is the first house to be completely wired for electricity in St. Paul.
Paintings by several of the 19th century French masters lined the walls.
Throughout his life, he purchased about 285 pieces of art that we have documentation for. The total cost for that was somewhere around $1.7 million by the time he died. Obviously, those pieces are far more valuable today.
James J. Hill was not an artist himself, but there was one time here at the home, he actually picked up a paintbrush.
So this is a painting of Mary Hill.
When Hill commissioned a painting of his wife, Mary, he wasn't happy the way the portrait was turning out.
Mary and the artist had stepped out for a moment, so James J. Hill picked up the paintbrush and decided he would fix some of the artist's mistake by painting out some of the wrinkles. He slams down the paintbrush and said, "My wife doesn't have wrinkles there," and stormed out of the room. So you wonder, was he that attention to detail driven, or is he just being a sweet husband?
A pipe organ was a last-minute addition to the art gallery.
And so they said, "What's the biggest room you've got?" And James Hill said, "I've got an enormous art gallery. You could put the organ in here."
Hill's hobby showed a different side of the railroad baron.
I think it definitely humanizes him. The fact that he did have a passion and that he did have a side other than that real rough, aggressive side that you typically think of when you think of a big business leader.
The old saying is true. You can't paint everyone with the same brush. In St. Paul, Joe Mason, 5 Eyewitness News.